Everybody, what's going on? I am Gregg Sussman, joined today by Mattek of SportsGrid, who's here to break down this week on the PGA Tour. What's going on, Davis? Welcome back.
You know, very excited for golf to get back in the swing. We started last week with the Century Tournament of Champions. Year always starts at a bunch of these resort courses, which are very, very nice on the TV. Sitting here in the cold Midwest, looking at them on my TV definitely makes me jealous.
I'm with you, man. I'm on the East Coast, and I'd way rather be in Hawaii playing or watching or just laying at the Sony Open. But let's get into your three favorite bets here this weekend out on the island, and we'll begin with one of your guys, Sungjae Im. We've seen the line move over the past couple of days. Started at 21, now down to 18-1 plus 1,800 for Sungjae Im. We were just talking. You don't love it as much at 18-1. But why is Sungjae Im one of your favorite bets nonetheless?
So this is a pretty interesting tournament. No huge favorite. We have Webb at 13, Morikawa at 14, Daniel Berger at 16. Basically, no Dustin Johnson, no Bryson in this field. So, the market kind of doesn't know what to do up at the top. We have 9 guys between 13 and 28-1. And Sungjae, to me, does seem like the best of this grouping for a couple different reasons. First, this golf course really should kind of eliminate some of the things that he's not as great at, short game and putting. Going to matter a little bit less at these resort courses. But also, I don't think that Webb and Morikawa should be priced all the way up here. So looking amongst the group of favorites, Sungjae has the best combination of number, form, and then, just kind of stylistic fit for the golf course. And also, I just think Sungjae is a winner on the PGA Tour. And so I want to get in on him at some of these lower numbers to start the year.
With no clear favorite, Sungjae Im is just as likely as really anybody else to try to get a victory. Colin Morikawa, Daniel Berger ahead of him on the odds board, but here at 18-1, Sungjae Im, as Davis says, he's a winner and worth taking a shot on here this weekend. Now, going a little bit farther out, you're going to get somebody at 70-1. That's Carlos Ortiz, who you can purchase right now at FanDuel Sportsbook at plus 7,000. Why is Ortiz on this week's list?
So Ortiz is a guy that I have bet a bunch, waiting for the results to come. He was able to win an event last year. He won the Houston Open, also racked up a couple of top 10s, and he has that game for the resort courses, right? Not super accurate with the driver, not particularly strong with his wedges, but he does drive the ball well. And he does, he's a guy who's going to put himself in the position to make a ton of birdies. It's just a matter of if those putts go in. And he is a favorite of ours over at Daily Roto with our Data Golf funded projection. So just a guy, I imagine that over the course of us doing the show this year, Greg, we are going to land on Carlos Ortiz at long numbers a bunch over the course of the season.
I'm legitimately excited every year to find out who's going to be this year's Jason Kokrak or someone like that. And Carlos Ortiz landing here early, it gets me excited. We see some of the bigger players come back. Carlos Ortiz is going to be a longer and longer shot, but he's won before, and he could do it again. Plus 7,000 for Carlos Ortiz, worth a shot here this week at the Sony. One last player to talk about, and his friend of SportsGrid here. It's Russell Knox. Diane Knox, of course, the host of the Tour Report on SportsGrid. And now you get Russell Knox plus 9,000. This is a friendly one. I'm excited. I'm rooting for him. Why does he have a shot?
Yeah, so Russell Knox is just like a long-term favorite of mine. I just think that his game is really strong because he doesn't really crush at anything. Over the last year, he's basically kind of been, around the 70th to 80th best golfer on tour. But he's a guy over the course of his career who has been a lot better. And I would maybe put him in the bucket of guys who is going to have a big variance in his results, week to week. But obviously, a 4-time winner on the PGA Tour in the past. The last time he won was all the way back in 2018. But just a guy whose skill set I, believe in. And his best official world golf ranking position has been as high as 18th. He's way down right now. So this is kind of just buying the dip on Russell Knox at 90-1, thinking that he probably is more like a 75, 80-1 style golfer. So 90-1, pretty solid number on our guy, Russell Knox.
Yeah, it's a good number on Russell Knox. 91 is it's just too far. And the hate has gone to another level here. Knox is a better player than that. And I believe that you're getting him 90-1. Why not take the shot? But again, friend of ours. So how do you not bet on a friend? Plus 9,000 at the FanDuel Sportsbook this week. That's going to do it for us here on the FanDuel Hurry Up. Davis, this has been a blast to talk about this week of the PGA with you again. I'm excited to do it all season long.
Yeah, very excited. Hope that we're able to pick some winners and just, love the golf on TV.
Me too, man. My favorite is when someone like Carlos Ortiz is like in the mix on Sunday, and then you get the frantic text from me, and you're like, dude, I know. I'm just hoping we get it this weekend. For Davis Mattek, I am Gregg Sussman. Thank you so much for watching the FanDuel Hurry Up. Join us tomorrow as Megan Nunez will join us as we take a look at the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. For Davis Mattek, I'm Gregg Sussman. We'll see you tomorrow right here on the FanDuel Hurry Up.